Hey foodies and travelers, I'm Tatiana.
And I'm Isaac. In 2022, we put our lives and careers on hold to venture into the unknown and fulfill our dream of traveling the world.
So join us on this journey in search of fun, food, some amazing new friendships,
and anything else this beautiful planet can show us as we attempt to inquire, inspire, and ignite the question,
what will you travel for?
Our next stop on our northbound journey into Vietnam is none other than the capital city of Hanoi. So far, Vietnam has been one of our favorite countries to visit, and one of those reasons is the amazing, straightforward, and wildly delicious food.
So while we were in Hanoi, we couldn't help but to follow our noses to whatever pot or pan we could find. We've basically been doing an unofficial food tour of Vietnam. So to get a better understanding of the cuisine, we eventually signed ourselves up for an authentic Vietnamese food tour and cooking class.
We spent the morning with local street vendors where our guide showed us some typical Vietnamese ingredients such as fresh herbs.
So here, you see, one kind of basil. We call it kim giới. It looks like mint, but not mint. Just look like mint. Anybody want to smell? You can.
Some local fruits.
Do you know what we have inside here? No? Here. Baby banana.
We tried some deep-fried Ban Ran.
It is like a donut.
Yeah. And eventually made our way to a local market to pick up some items.
We call it bún. We use our bún chả today. Yes. And another one here, you see, look like the flash one. We call it phở. We use phở noodle soup. Okay. So we have two types.
After making our way through the market and picking up all the fresh ingredients for our meals, we definitely worked up an appetite. So we made our way to the Rose Kitchen, where we unloaded our goods, divvied up the prep work, got to know each other a little bit more, and after a quick briefing, began our cooking class.
It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Everybody watch out. Watch out now. I'm ready for a good time, and I came to groove. The whole band's here, and we came to move. Got a fresh haircut and two new shoes. We're here all night like we got nothing to lose. I'm coming out the jacket cause we're turning up the heat. I wanna see you clapping when you get up out your seat. It's time to make it happen when we hit these streets. I'm coming in hot, and I can't be beat. Watch out now. Baby, watch out now. Watch out.
From the get-go, going into Vietnam, we were excited to explore its cuisine. A food tour and a cooking class were the perfect way to do so, and it's something we recommend for any foodie out there.
We certainly enjoyed our time in Hanoi, and it's nice to report that no matter where we went or what we ate, we always left with a satisfied stomach without breaking the bank.
But before heading to our next adventure, we couldn't leave Hanoi without making our way to a place that also served the one person that got us excited about traveling to Vietnam in the first place, our guy, Anthony Bourdain.
So we got into an Uber and got dropped off right outside the Old Quarter at Bang Quang Nong Kim Duong for our final dish and a nice moment of reflection.
you may not know is where we're at is at a very special place. It is a restaurant here in Hanoi that I don't think ever thought that we'd even make it to sit at in these chairs where he's been at. Anthony Bourdain, as many of you know, is a huge inspiration to us. We would have never been on this trip if it had not been for him. We've watched almost every episode of Parts Unknown and No Reservations and just all his work, and completely honored to be here and sit here at a restaurant that he's come to. So a lot of people come to Hanoi and they go to the restaurant that he went to with Obama. But I wanted to come to this one specifically because there's a famous picture of him sitting here. And there's a quote somewhere out there of him that I believe he says something about like when Vietnam captures you, like it holds on to you tight. Like if you love it forever. And we felt that instantly.
Yeah.
And feel that sitting here. And one of the cool things about eating out in Vietnam, even with the language barrier, is that each restaurant is good at something, right? Is a master at what they do. And so even coming here, coming out of the Grab, we were trying to figure out, how to order, but then realize like all we have to say is to hi, and she knew exactly what we wanted, exactly what we needed.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So, hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to kind of add to what you were saying. Anthony Bourdain was somebody who didn't care about opinions. He never swayed from what he liked. And people loved him for it, including us. People were inspired by him, including us. And like she said, the whole reason why we even thought that this was possible was because of people like him, specifically him. So to be at a location that we know that he was at, it's kind of a full circle feeling for us. Makes it feel real. It's kind of poetic to be doing what he did, not only here but just in general with this channel, showing people to step outside of your boundaries, eat food that you might not think was for you, or something that you would like, be in situations that you think might make you uncomfortable. All of that is just growth. And he taught that to us. He taught that to millions of people around the world. And we just want to be a little tiny vessel to somebody who's watching. So just kind of wanted to throw that in there. Food-wise, it's absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
I can tell why he was here. It's really, really good. The people are sweethearts. It's I believe a husband and a wife who are running the show here. Very simple. We're the only ones here, which is nice.
And it's literally the smallest little place.
Yeah. But you know what? That's what Vietnam cuisine, at least for us, the street food of Vietnam has become. It's not about going into fancy restaurants.
We actually don't like it when we go into the bigger restaurants.
Correct. It's about sitting at a plastic chair with a delicious beer, delicious food, and people watching and taking in the senses and things like that. And I think it's one of the many reasons why we've come to fall in love with Vietnam as a whole, because of this kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And then the cherry on top is that it's great priced. It's a great price. We don't know what this is yet.
I think it's like $35.
Okay.
Which is like $1.50.
Yeah, if that. And I'd gladly pay more.
Where's my phone? Okay.
Come on. Thank you. Hi.
Okay. So what it is that's in the Buon Cuon is it's rice batter. So it's fermented rice batter, and that's what these little sheets are. Fermented rice batter. It's usually cooked with seasoned ground pork, minced wood ear mushroom, and minced shallots. And I think that's what gives it that great flavor. And then of course you have the egg that we have on the side of it. Again, I always say, comida de pobre. You're gonna hit it in the park every time.
Yeah, out the park.
Out the park. Out the park. You know what I mean. You know how they say, like they have that saying about like meeting your heroes, but like they actually say that you shouldn't meet your heroes because they'll disappoint you. And honestly, I think I'm more disappointed that I can never meet my hero.
Yeah.
And I don't know. This makes me feel a little bit closer. Makes me feel like some form or way I was able to. This is all good B-roll right here.
Say it, baby. I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey. take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey, come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway, ease up. Wow. Come on, and move along. Come on. Said babe, I said babe. Oh, honey.
Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, consider dropping a like below, subscribe to the channel to follow us more on our journey.
And to see our daily content, make sure you're following us at We'll Travel for Tacos on Instagram. See ya!